Bob Suzuki.
Standing in now, Bob Suzuki, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike two. The 1-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Tomas Telis. And that misses ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here.
All right, you're here.
And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So coming to the plate, Julio Garcia. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0.
That's a
ball 2 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in, Jared Cisneros. He singled his last time up.
Cisneros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
No, that's
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. There's one.
out.
But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Watson.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Josh Watson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it. The
1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Two-two, here it is. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs.
And leading off
now at the plate, Rafael Hernandez comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. That's 2-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Drilled down the line. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Phil Kaiser. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Kaiser.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ball
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit to third. Reined in. To second for 1. Over to Austin, the double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. In now, Freddie Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled off. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A ball and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 2-2. Is a slider taken for a ball. Tyrone Pittman waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
The right fielder, number 8.
So digging in now,
Tyrone
Tyrone Pittman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Joey Crable is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So stepping in, Bob Suzuki. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, Dero. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the plate, but they had no chance to get him because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position. There was no chance at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Tomas Telis.
Stepping in now, Tomas Telis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now batting, shortstop, Julio Garcia.
Standing in now, Julio Garcia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Almonte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Wahoos are on top, 7-0. Now batting, Garrett Pugh. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a little blooper to center. That's a base hit, their first of the game. Striding in, Aaron DiMaggio with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Suzuki is right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now, Cedric Johnson. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hugh stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Michael Clark.
Into the box now, Michael Clark, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball well outside. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Jared Cisneros. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jared Cisneros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Clark comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Josh Watson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Freddie.
Into the box,
Alonso.
Freddie Alonso, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Austin.
Here's Tyler Austin now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Runners are at first and third, one away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pugh racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robert Martinez.
The designated hitter, Robert Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Almonte moves over, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Blue Wahoos lead it 8-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ildemaro Vargas, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Ildemaro.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box, Angelo Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Angelo Gutierrez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now batting, first baseman, Rafael Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Rafael Hernandez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now in the box, Abraham Almonte
right fielder,
comes into
number
this at
48.
bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Abraham Almonte.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That
Now
knock
batting,
had to feel
left
good.
fielder, Phil Kaiser.
Standing in now, Phil Kaiser, as it's grounded sharply to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they
center
can
fielder,
potentially
number
drive
25.
in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Into the box now, Garrett Pugh, 1-0 the count. Almonte over at second, Kaiser at first, 2 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball just inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. Pensacolo's out in front here, 8-1. Striding in once again, Tyrone
Leading off for
Pittman. He'll
Pensacola,
try to follow up
the
the
right
double
fielder,
in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Pittman.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pugh has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Bob
Into the box, Bob Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This one's down to third.
Come on, get there, get there, get there.
And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tomas Telis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Tomas Telis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate, Julio Garcia.
Now batting, shortstop, Julio Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Wahoos are on top, 8-1. At the plate, Aaron DiMaggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Now Cedric Johnson.
35.
Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Runner, cut home.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Michael Clark, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Standing in now, Ildemaro Vargas. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alonso sprinting after it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
The batter, the designated hitter, Angelo Gutierrez.
Into the box now, Angelo Gutierrez, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. Clark on third. Vargas is over at second with one down in the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Alonso ranging back. Gone! So a three-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rafael Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another shot now. Abraham Almonte.
Right fielder,
a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Almonte
Lays off 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
No runner, cut it.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lifted in the air to center. Cisneros is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Blue Wahoos lead it 8-5. Eduardo Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28, Eduardo Rodriguez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jared Cisneros.
The center fielder, Jared Cisneros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almonte moves over, 1 down. Standing in, Josh Watson.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Watson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Pugh is under it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Alonso.
The left fielder, Freddie Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Full count still. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pensacolo's out in front here, 8-5.
Now pitching for
Dave
Pensacola.
Gunter enters to do the
Number
pitching
10,
in the bottom of the 6th.
Dave
First pitch of the
Gunter.
at-bat on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Garcia into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Aaron DiMaggio
Now
will
batting.
swing it from the left
The
side
catcher.
right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do
DiMaggio.
from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left.
Two.
A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping up now, Cedric Johnson.
Now batting, number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. DiMaggio leads off second with one gone in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Alonso has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Clark. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Miguel Uribe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Robert Martinez.
The designated hitter, Robert Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away. Tyrone Pittman will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Pittman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Almonte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now batting, second baseman.
Before the first
Wow.
pitch, a check at first
Suzuki.
and a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first,
he's in there.
keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Bob Suzuki. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Wahoos are on top, 8-5. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning, and he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the plate. Next will be the designated hitter, Angelo Gutierrez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Vargas leads off second with nobody out. Full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Another full count pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez.
First baseman, Rafael.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hernandez.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. He hits with
Now
two
batting,
away as
right
they continue to trail in this
Abraham.
close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a
Monday.
big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
2-2-2.
The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. Into the box now, Phil Kaiser. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hard hit toward the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder, number 25.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Garrett Pugh, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 8-6.
Your
Guy
attention,
Wright
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as
for
he'll
your
do so to
Jackson
start the
Generals,
8th.
Number 29, Guy Wright.
Leading off the inning, Bob Suzuki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as they jump ahead by 3.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tomas Telis. Swing and a liner.
Around it, find the
And
ball,
that's in
around
for
it.
a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Standing in now, Julio Garcia. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Tellis aboard here at first with nobody out.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
The center fielder, number 24, Jared.
Into the box now, Jared Cisneros, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Josh Watson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pensacolo's out in front here, 9-6.
Ladies and
David
gentlemen,
Siegel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 23, David Siegel.
Aaron DiMaggio will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
For your Jackson Generals, the catcher, Aaron DiMaggio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Popped him up. Austin is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Cedric Johnson.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Clark. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Watson gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. The Wahoos are on top 9-6. Jay Schneider enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Schneider.
Striding in to start the 9th, Freddie Alonso, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Now
stepping in now, Tyler Austin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Johnson has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Robert Martinez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robert Martinez.
First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
To 1-2 now. Now a bullet down the line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw won't get him. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Back in standing.
Pittman.
Into the box, Tyrone Pittman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The next 1-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Three and 0 now. Tomas Telis would be next. The 3-0. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Standing in, Tomas Telis. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Telis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pugh is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Blue Wahoos lead it 9-6. Daniel Ishii takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
27, Daniel Ishii.
Striding into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Alonso on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Angelo Gutierrez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Ishii, 23 years old. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. The 0-2 home.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Count is 1
Bases
and
are empty. One man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Gutierrez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box now, Abraham Almonte. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now batting, left fielder, Phil.
Standing in now, Phil Kaiser, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Landon Hoffman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Landon Hoffman.
Garrett Pugh will be the first one to greet him here as
Now
he'll be
batting,
forced to turn around
the
and hit
center
from the
fielder,
left side now.
Garrett Pugh.
From the stretch. In there, strike one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Johnny Weiler wins his 3rd of the season. Alfonso Fernandez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.